Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. So, first things first, I hope you enjoyed that demo. So, last week, the first string of my ESP broke, and I haven't been able to go to the store and buy a new set of strings yet. So, I figured might as well just write some stuff with five strings. And I actually kind of liked how the final tune turned out. So, that's pretty fun. So either way, I've been thinking about the channel and content and stuff like that, and I've been wanting to get back on track with the whole AmpSim and VST plugin review and demo thing that I was doing so consistently earlier. And I realized that I have this AmpSim that came out a couple of months back, and it's one of my go-to AmpSims, and I've never made a video about it. So I figured, it's better late than never. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably know what a big fan I am of Audio Assault. And the amps I'm talking about is the amp blocker. The two amps in question are Hellbeast and AHM, which I've been using for a long time, even before it came in the amp blocker format, which I think is very convenient and pretty cool. So let me just take you through the rhythm guitar tracks. So it's a tad harsh. I did that because the bass tone was blending quite well with the guitar sound. Let me just show you. So I thought that was a pretty sweet combination, and that worked better in this small mix rather than just individually EQing the guitar. Just something I've learned over time. So let me show you what I'm doing here. So my usual tube screamer settings, tone up, level all the way up. I've boosted pretty much everything here, which is kind of rare. I don't usually do that. Sometimes I might cut on lows if I feel that it's a little too chuggy, and I usually reduce the treble a bit because it tends to become a little harsh. This time I wanted that harsh sound, however, so decided to just roll with it. On the cabinet section, I'm using the audio assault cabinets, using this EVH cabinet along with the SM57 and a Mesa with the 421. Blend is a little bit more towards the EVH. Excuse me. Pretty much a basic guitar EQ, nothing too special or anything different here. Just a little bit more notching up some nasty frequencies because when you boost the higher and higher mids, sometimes things tend to get a little more nasty. So I just remove the really annoying frequencies. Again, just a little bit more of a high mid and high boost, and I boosted some mids as well because it was getting a little too hissy. The bass is program bass is usual, which is what I've been doing for at least a month, 1.5 now. The fake bass thing was getting a little old, and I figured programming bass is a skill that I could use. So I'm still not there yet, but I think I'm getting better with each video and each. So this is Ample P Bass Lite, the free version, and I'm blending in one clean sound with a distorted sound, which is just with some compression and a little bit of bass distortion via TSC VOD, the bot distortion. It's brilliant. I think everyone's been using for a long time, and there's a great reason why. Leads are again with the AHM, which is my favorite amp for leads. So I have this free Ambrini wah plugin, the first step of the chain. I would have used an actual wah if I had one, but I don't, so I decided for the digital variant. So AHM, same overdrive settings, nothing special. This time I blended up an EVH and a Zilla cab. I thought this sounded nice for the leads. And a parametric EQ boosting some 11K and some 6K. Nothing much going on. That your basic guitar EQ, I've got a little bit more of the low end because the IR was a little bit more low end resonant. My favorite delay plugin, Valhalla Supermassive, some chorus, and a flanger, which is pretty usual. If you've been watching most of my videos, that's what I use for my lead guitar. And this is how it sounds isolated. cuts through the mix fairly decently, and that's it. And as for drums, ever since I tried out the Crim drums by Bogren Digital, I've really been liking it. This is how it sounds. That's going on. So just that, some whole kit EQ. I don't do this when I'm actually mixing a song, but this is just for my YouTube demos and quick mixes. Some parallel compression and saturation, and that's about it. So nothing too complex going on here really. Just a small basic mix. And I love the Samsung. I've been using it for a while. And even before the amp blocker, I was using the individual version of AFCM for pretty much everything I put out. And I'm a huge audio assault fan in general, so I may be a little bit biased. But I definitely think it's worth checking out. It's very convenient, good sound, affordable. I don't see anything not to like actually. So yeah, I definitely recommend going and checking it out because it's worked really well for me so far. If you're still here, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I have music out on all streaming services. There's links in the descriptions below, so please, feel free to go check them out and let me know what you think. And lastly, thank you so much for viewing. Until next time, cheers and keep it metal.